As Houston water customers struggled to get answers about inaccurate water bills, KPRC2 investigative reporter Amy Davis is also struggling to get the city to release public records that could help explain what's draining so many people. Amy has been waiting 15 months for documents the Texas Attorney General already told the city of Houston to hand over. So, Amy, what's the holdup?
Yeah, that's what we keep asking, right, Sophia? So we asked for 6 months worth of emails to and from just 8 city employees with specific keywords. These emails that would indicate they were discussing the city's water issues. So we've been waiting for those records for so long that most of the employees, and one elected leader included in them, are not even with the city anymore. And Mayor Turner, who ran on a platform of transparency, won't even discuss it.
Way back in the summer of 2022, we heard a steady drip.
Not sure how I could have used that much with just my daughter and me in the house.
And then a deluge of complaints about high water bills in Kingwood.
I've got 19,000 gallons for the month of June.
Their city council representative, Dave Martin, at first offered to help.
We'll open up a case. We'll track the case from beginning to end.
But 3 weeks later, his staff told customers due to the volume of work orders, they should just contact the water department for updates. Martin wouldn't talk with us on camera anymore either. To get to the bottom of what was going on, we submitted this public records request, asking for all emails or other electronic communication between May 1st and September 1st of 2022 for Mayor Pro Tem Dave Martin. 2 of his staff members, Mary Benton, the mayor's communications director, another person in the mayor's office, and 3 other City of Houston employees. The city charged us $567.90, half due immediately. We paid $283.95. Then they said, wait, we need to ask the Texas Attorney General if we have to release these emails. 3 months later, in December, the AG said, yes, Houston has to give us the records. But they didn't. On March 27th, 6 months later, we asked, where are the documents? Oops. They said it slipped the city's mind when the employee handling our request moved from Houston Public Works to the mayor's office. After that, we received 2 small batches of emails in April and May, and then nothing. After 15 months, the public employees and leaders whose emails we requested are either gone or almost out of office.
I have, along with a couple of my colleagues, we have literally 2 months left to figure this out because we exit stage left.
Mayor Pro Tem Dave Martin, along with his 2 staffers and the mayor's communications director, Mary Benton, are done at the end of the year when a new administration takes over. Yvonne Forrest retired from the water department earlier this month. Ada Ortega left the city in 2022. Alana Reed left Public Works in 22. And Sherry Winslow, head of Water Customer Account Services, is also gone.
It's very unfortunate because it almost seems intentional that they're trying to run out the clock.
Houston attorney Tom Greger works with the Freedom of Information Foundation of Texas. He's assisted the public and media with requests under the state's Public Information Act for more than 20 years.
It's unconscionable. The act is there to permit the public to see behind the curtain, to see what the government is doing, how they're doing it, what are their reasons for doing it, and they serve the people, so they should readily be able to provide that information.
So just this month, when we asked the city attorney and the mayor's office again where those records are, the mayor's communications director, Mary Benton, sent us a statement that says, we owe you an apology for the delay in releasing the records and will refund your money. She said the employee who was overseeing this request switched departments and basically dropped the ball.
Okay, so another big question. What can you do? Isn't there something that will force the city to comply with the law?
Well, basically, that's why we want to do the story. We hear people say all the time, oh, it's public, just ask for it. So basically, we can sue the city to get a judge to order the city to release those documents. The Attorney General's office can also sue, but that almost never happens. It's very rare.
It's frustrating.
Yeah.
I need those answers.
Yeah,
that's what they deserve.
Staying on top of it.
All right, Amy. Great. We'll stay on.